Controversy is the topic of today, Halloween 2018. Controversy. The house that Jack built. Let's take a look. Okay, guys. The House That Jack Built is a film about a serial killer, somebody who indulges in the sins of the flesh. Now, that shouldn't be taken lightly, and the responses that I've heard from this film have been mixed, mostly on the negative side. From film festivals, I've heard that people have walked out of this movie because of the graphic nature behind it, but I've also heard that the performances in this are top-notch. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the trailer, the second trailer for The House That Jack Built, right now.
Your house is a fine little house, Jack.
Are you allowed to speak along the way? I was thinking there might be rules.
Let me put it this way. Very few make it all the way without uttering a word. But do carry on merrily, just don't believe you're going to tell me something I haven't heard before.
That old man actor, he's good.
Oops, that was maybe a mistake.
What was maybe a mistake?
Me getting in this car with you. You might as well be a serial killer. Sorry, but you do kind of look like one.
Oh. I like that. Metaphor. Ooh. Hard to not dance to this. Come on. So,
If you feel like screaming, I definitely think that you should.
wow. Cool idea. He should be a Batman villain.
If I take a look in the van, please, sir?
I'd be a bad guy if I said no.
Some people claim that the atrocities we commit in our fiction are those inner desires which we cannot commit in our controlled civilization. So they are expressed instead through our art. I don't agree. I believe heaven and hell are one and the same. The soul belongs to heaven and the body to hell.
Huh. Okay.
When I think about all the things I've done in my life without in any way resulting in punishment.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of get the gist at the end there that he's not been caught, or he's doing all these horrific crimes, American Psycho style, and he's gone away with it. He's somebody who is a mastermind behind this kind of stuff. Let's just read the synopsis here. Lars von Trier's upcoming drama follows the highly intelligent Jack over a span of 12 years and introduces the murders that define Jack's development as a serial killer. We experience the story from Jack's point of view. Okay, yeah, we got that in the trailer. And I think that's what people have objected to. I think they don't like the fact that we're perhaps glorifying this kind of stuff. But I mean, American Psycho has done it. There are other movies that have looked at killers, and it looks like it's from his point of view. So it's kind of interesting in that aspect. While he postulates each murder is an artwork in itself. So yeah, he looks at it as a piece of art, which I think a lot of the more demented serial killers that we've seen on the big screen at least do. Like Silence of the Lambs kind of stuff. As the inevitable police intervention is drawing nearer, he has taken greater and greater risks in his attempt to create the ultimate artwork. So, yeah, this is a sick man. Get that, make that straight. He's a sick man. He's not somebody, I don't think he's trying to glorify it. We're just trying to see it from that point of view, which may not necessarily be a healthy thing for most people to, watch, but it's dark subject matter, and I do respect it. Another great movie that was about a serial killer was Mr. Brooks with Kevin Costner. And if you haven't seen that one, that is a really good one, guys. That's a good movie. And this one, I'm not sure. It's 2.5 hours. Wow, that's a long running time. Comes out the end of November. And I think I'm going to see this one because I do like Matt Dillon. I think he can always bring it. He's always been there as a solid actor. And with this kind of subject matter, it'd be nice to see him stretch himself. And that's cool. And that reminds me, there's something about him in this performance. It just made me think, he could be a Batman villain. That would be cool if he was like the Riddler or something in one of the new upcoming Batman movies. That would be cool. But that's just me thinking out of the box. I'm digressing. The house that Jack built. That's it. All right. My name is James, and you're watching Mirror Domains. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe.